Randy Dobnak, played for the Minnesota Twins. I'm a right-handed pitcher from Pittsburgh, PA. Baseball's been a part of my life ever since I can remember, and hopefully it continues to be like that, because I love the game. It's been my whole life, really. I started when I was 4. That was the only year I played with my brother, actually. He was 8, I was 4 in college. We had maybe 20 kids, parents that come to games. We have like one little bleacher. Jim Essian called me, who I played with his son in college, and he called me and said, "Hey, we got a spot for you." I was like, "All right, I'll be there." Playing in a stadium like that with a crowd was pretty cool. My mindset was, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to throw strikes, compete against these guys. Skip wanted to ease me into it. I think I threw 1 or 2 innings, went well, slowly progressed into more and more innings, and then my last game I went all 9. Threw a complete game. I think I gave up 2 runs, it was a 2-run home run. After that game, I felt really good, and I threw pretty well. And then, like 2 days later, that's when they called me and told me. So I think that game, changed everything for me. It's definitely been a crazy year for sure. To start the year in high A, I knew a lot of those guys. I played with them last year, or I played with them in the past. Playing with them was normal. When I got to Double A, I knew, give or take, maybe 5-10 guys. And then when I got to Triple A, I knew like 1 guy, because all these guys are older and they've been around for a while. And I got there, I'm like, wow, I know nobody here. And they probably don't know who I am, and they've all been pretty supportive. Everybody roots for each other because they want everybody to move up. We were in the clubhouse in Rochester in AAA, and I was sitting there in a chair just watching TV on my phone or whatever. Skip comes over, Dobnak, I want to talk to you. And I had like a weird feeling in my stomach all day. I don't know why, just things were happening. I'm like, something weird. And he calls me in, basically I go to his office, and he's like, go to big leagues. And I was kind of like, really? I was kind of in shock, and then he announced it to the whole team, and everybody congratulated me and stuff like that. It was a pretty awesome moment for sure. Word started getting around, people started contacting me. My phone was blowing up for like 3 days straight.
Quite a story with Dobnak being signed out from the Utica Unicorns of the United Shore Professional Baseball League, a Detroit suburban professional league. And it looks like he's just retired his first big league hitter. 1 down.
It was unbelievable. I never would have thought it would be like that, but stuff happens.
He's got his parents, his fiance here, and his fiance's parents.
Wow, look at that pitch.
Physically, it's all the same game I've always played since I was younger. Just different stages. Emotionally, I don't really let my emotions get the best of me. I think that's also helped me out to just stay calm and composed. Going out there, just competing against those guys. This is my 20th year of baseball, but it's just like a bigger stage, but it's always the same game. Nothing's changed, just more people in the stands, and the guys are a little better.
Signed by the Minnesota Twins, made his major league debut, and then just last week picked up his first major league save. We're excited, proud, and honored to have him with us today. The Red Light USPBL success story from the Minnesota Twins, Randy Dobnak.
Going back there for the first time in 2 years was pretty special, just to see how everything is. Everything's relatively the same, all the guys.
It's been an unbelievable experience. 2 years ago, I never would have thought I would be where I am today, and I'm speechless for how, given the opportunity that they've given me to jumpstart my career. It's been unbelievable.
It was pretty awesome to go back and see just where it all started. It's a younger league, so most of the guys are coming out of college, or they had been with affiliated ball and they got released, and so they won another opportunity. And they had like workouts in the morning to work on developing stuff, and they have their own DVS system. Having all the workouts and stuff, I think, helps develop the guys to get stronger and compete better. Jim Essian, he left me and my buddy 2 tickets to go to a game, and that was my first time ever at Comerica Park. I thought it was pretty awesome. I never would have thought 2 years later I'd be actually playing there, let alone pitching there the other night. So that was pretty cool to think about. I looked up to where I was sitting under the Pepsi sign in right field. I was like, wow, I was there 2 years ago. I can't give enough thanks to the USPBL, Jim Essian for getting me into that league, the Twins for giving me the opportunity to get where I am today. I never would have thought 2 years ago, let alone what's happened this year, that I would be where I am today. And without them, I don't know what I'd probably be sitting at a desk right now doing taxes or something. But yeah, it's been an incredible ride. For the guys that are playing, just don't give up your dream. Keep chasing it. Stay true to yourself and don't change who you are. Compete. Don't give in to anybody. Once you establish that, and you'll convince yourself that you have the chance and you'll have the opportunity to.
A scoreless first big league inning on 8 pitches.
You can be consistent with everything. Success is going to come your way. Just keep doing what they've been doing, and hopefully an opportunity arises for them. If that ever happens, just take that opportunity and run with it.